everybody, Adam here, and today I'm going to be checking out a band I have never heard of before from Napalm Records. The name of the band is either Persefone or Persefone, and the name of the song is Merkabah. Like I said, I have never heard of these guys. I have no idea what to expect. I know they're on Napalm Records, and Napalm Records does heavy bands. Before we jump into that though, I got Circles of Namibia merchandise. It is my band. This is my project. If you like the shirt, or if you've been digging the music that I've been putting out, make sure to go down into the description below and check out the merch store. Otherwise, let's dive into the music. Flashy intro. Okay, we got some pads going on. Some cool, like, Egyptian sounding atmosphere. Very cool. I love that tone. I love, like, the clean tones in, like, modern metal music. I love the atmosphere. I love, like, that clean guitars are being used like this. Again, not what I was expecting so far, but really cool. I like it. I like his vocal tone. Really wide chorus. I mean, really wide reverb to fit the electric guitar. Whoa! That kills. I love the synth on this. Really tight playing. Good riffing. With the ambient keyboard. Oh, I love that kind of thing. Great drumming. Really tight snare tone. Whoa, I was not expecting. Then the electronic element. Going back into a what? To a verse? I was not expecting an instrument, like an instrumental like tag here. It's so cool, man. That's awesome. Great high screams. Man, they're so tight. I love the synths, man. A band that really lets the synths sit forward in the mix to provide this amazing atmosphere. Awesome. Ooh! They did a bass drum! This is awesome! Whoa! Strings are very tinny. Like they're EQ'd to really stand out. Really good playing, man. Ooh! Wow. How many time signatures do they just do, and how many, like, triplets? Great dynamics. I was not expecting this. Wow, really good songwriting so far. Being able to go from these melodic moments, from these, like, insanely technical moments, to these, like, big and epic moments. A lot of dynamics in his singing voice too. Like I love his falsetto and how he's using it. He's not just belting everything. Like, wow. That low piano hit was awesome. That was so massive. The piano is like really carrying this part for the melody. It's really cool, man. Very long and wide reverb on it to make it sound huge and ominous. That choir is freaking awesome. Different kinds of strings are going on here as well. Cool, okay. melodic solo, okay. I was expecting a shredding solo. Here we go. Good phrasing. Really good phrasing. Good sweeping. Man, okay. Is this gonna go into a breakdown? Oh, I really hope so. Can we get another bass drop? Oh no. This is so awesome! Oh my god! Wow! Don't underestimate the power of keyboards, man. That's why I have keyboards in my music. Holy shit. And then back to this clean part for a third time, but it's like... Oh, the blast beats out of nowhere! Oh, that's really cool! So they kept the melody from the vocals on top of this like really technical blast beat part. I was not expecting that, but a very cool music choice. Sick. Really cool guitar work in the left ear, rhythm in the right ear, just like chugging away. Really freaking cool, man. Oh, yeah, and the keyboards are doubling it too. This part is so ominous. Whoa! Wow. I did not know what to expect from this song, but wow, they delivered. They delivered. Okay, let's try to break this song down. Let's start with the production and like overall production. This is a very loud song, mixing wise and from a mastering standpoint. But despite it being loud and like maybe pushing the high end of their loudness that they can go to, they still managed to make a very dynamic track. Now, is it like as dynamic as like Porcupine Tree? Or like the, like Neil Morse Band or something like that? Not necessarily. But the died down moments were absolutely perfect for what they needed to be. Everything fit well together from a audio engineering standpoint. Amazingly enough, despite the song being insanely loud, nothing really overpowered anything else. Like, the only really moments of that were moments where the keyboard was carrying the melody or carrying like an atmospheric mood. And I love the fact that they did not just throw the keyboard way in the back of the mix just with a ton of reverb and you could barely hear it. Their keyboardist plays an integral role, and without their keyboardist, this band would just be another heavy modern metal progressive band. Like, their keyboardist adds so much personality to this band. I can't stress that enough. It's the reason why I use keyboards personally. Amazing keyboard work from a production standpoint. I loved all the different tricks they used on the keyboard. They used a lot of wide reverb sounds to make to fill out the stereo image. I'm a huge fan of just gigantic low note piano and like tubular bells hits, which what they did at least one time on this. It sounded like he just hit that note like as hard as he could and just let that low note just ring out for that transition. That was so cool. Was not expecting it at all. Very, very cool, interesting songwriting that I'm not hearing very much from the modern progressive metal world. This is a really good example of what a keyboardist, like a really good keyboardist, can do to help you fill out your sound. Now, I have no doubt that without the keyboardist, they can make their music work. But like, could you imagine this without the epic choir, the epic piano, the epic strings parts? Like, it just wouldn't work, and they would have to fill that in with like electric guitar, which would be difficult to do and pull off the same effect. Anyway, count me impressed. First time ever listening to this band, and I'm going to check them out more. Amazing band, very cool stuff. Thank you so much for listening and for watching. If you're liking the content, make sure to hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell button, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, are there any other bands that like are in the same vein as these guys? Because I love this. Like, it kind of put me into the same vein as like Shadow of Intent, but just less heavy. Like, I love keyboard-driven like melodies and atmospheres and stuff like that. That's similar to this band and what Shadow of Intent and like Lorna Shore does. Let's have a discussion in the chat. I would love to get your thoughts on the song. I am on Patreon. My Patreon link is in the description below. So I have some super subscriber perks. If you want to check it out, please feel free to. I am also on Fiverr. I have an electric guitar playing gig. I've been playing guitar for over 15 years. And I would say I'm fairly good at it. So if you're interested in having some 8-string, 7-string, or 6-string metal guitar on your song, hit up the link, let me know. I also do pro mixes. I went to school for audio production, specifically for recording and mix engineering. So if you want your metal song mixed, hit the link in the description below. I also do realistic MIDI drums as well. And I do metal writing on Guitar Pro. Guitar Pro is an amazing software. I've been using it for over 15 years. The songwrite my own music. It's what I wrote pretty much all the music for my Circles of Namibia project on. Speaking of which, my band, Circles of Namibia, put out our album, Where It All Began, and I would love for you to check it out. It's instrumental progressive metal music. Not your typical gent stuff. Even though I use 8-string guitar, I would not call my music gent. You just have to go and check it out. It's getting a lot of high acclaim right now from critics, and I'm very pleased with the product. So please, check out the links in the description below if you are so interested, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.